Hello out there. It's Monty here. Donald Trump is at war with a Venezuela gang. That's right. A Venezuela gang. Oh, H. Monty got it out. I was practicing, see if I can say that word, because I never hardly say that word. But I said it. I'm not going to say it again. He's in excuse me, with a criminal gang, he says. That's right. So he has invoked the Alien Enemy Act. I did it again. Got it right. So the Alien Enemy Act is where he can arrest people at will. All right. Anybody in the gang, just arrest them. And the act had not been used since President Roosevelt in turn and arrested 125 Japanese people. But we were at war with these people. I don't think though Venezuela war is going on now. I don't have nothing going on like that, but he wants to do it. So he took it to court, and the court said, "No, you can't do that." Okay, all right. He was sued in court. All right, by the ACLU, and the ACLU won, and the judge granted a stay. That's right. And Donald Trump said, "Screw the judge. We're not going to do it." JD Vance had on double eyeliner today. He went on TV and he told everybody that when the judge tells you to do something to do that's going to hurt the people. Now, I hadn't seen anybody, any bombs coming from Venezuela yet. Okay, I don't think we're at war with them. All right. So, what happens now? People are saying we have a constitutional crisis. A constitutional crisis is when the executive branch and the courts hit together, like Ollie and Joe Frazier, right? And what happens if Trump defied the court order? Okay, I read this today, did a little research so I can be ready for you. Okay, so what happens now is the judge can say, I'm going to start putting some people in jail. But Trump, they're going to have to get federal marshals to do that. And Trump controls, the executive branch controls the federal marshals, and all Trump will have to do is say, look, don't come and arrest nobody. Okay? The second thing they can do is that Congress can impeach him. All right, but you know those maggots, the Congress isn't going to impeach him, right? So now we're at a standstill, you see, a standstill. So I don't know what happens after that, but I'll do some more research. But you can see where it's going. Okay. So this is what happens in America when you take and elect a convict. For all you maggots out there, you know, Donald Trump is showing the world and showing everybody how ignorant he is. And it's time, I think, that we stand up to Donald Trump. Now, uh, Mega Mike, excuse me, he's got a gold suntan now. He was on TV wearing the gold stuff. You know, he lives with this right wing, I understand, nationalist minister. You know what I'm saying? He's renting a room from him, you know, in Washington, D.C. So that should tell us who he is. I heard that. I heard that. And you can do it. You can do some research for yourself and find out. But I'm pretty sure he's living with that guy. He's renting a room for him. You know, birds of a feather flock together. And this is what we're up. This is what we are living with America now. Also, they're telling me, all right, that the maggots are not sympathetic to the federal workers. That's right. They say that they are not sympathetic to the federal workers. Excuse the telephone call. They say again, they are not sympathetic to the federal workers. I'll say it again because the phone was ringing. So you understand these maggots. They've been maggotized. Now who? Okay. And then that you know would be happy that somebody lost their jobs, their job? A maggot, a maggot, a maggot is happy. Been maggotized. Also, you understand what I'm trying to tell everybody, what we're up against. Now, Donald Trump has a game plan, and I have figured it out. And I'll tell you what it is. Distraction. He figured that. And Republicans are very good at this, finding something, most of the time a cultural issue. Black people aren't any good. The Hispanics are coming in. Things are coming across the border. Right now, they're playing the border. And they're having a whole lot of problems, because right now, Joe Biden has deported more people than Trump. So Trump everything's confused. He don't know what the hell he's doing because I told you, the Republicans do not know how to run a government. You see what I'm saying? They do not know how to run. They have no idea what they're doing. So they're going to try to distract us. Now, they do have a game plan. Now, the game plan is to tell everybody that Trump's the king and try to stir up some stuff where he can declare martial law, but he's going to have a hard time doing that. You see, because we hip to him. So I tell everybody, we hip to him. We know what he's trying to do. Because he told us, he said, I'm going to do all the stuff. I got this project 2025. I'm going to have everybody going to the MAGA church. I'm not going to the MAGA church. I'm an old man, but I like my hats and my t-shirts. And, I can't deal with that. They said they'll make you wear a tie. And that's too much thing hanging to me. So anyway, I'm going to tell everybody this right here, right now. This is what we are dealing with, America. We are dealing with these people who have been brainwashed to hate their country. And now we all are suffering the consequences of their actions and their vote. Because they did not want to vote for a woman, a black woman. They didn't want to vote for her. And they didn't, so they used racism and misogyny. Not all of them. Some people might have some other reasons. H. Monte don't want to get all into that. But I would say that if I was to make a decision on what I thought, I would say misogyny and racism. And I said the the maggot church. You see. And white supremacy. Trump just got to put together the jigsaw puzzle. The lowest of the low. He's grabbed all these people. And a lot of people went for it. That means a lot of people of all races and sex. So women voted for him too, for Donald Trump. And I still can't figure out how it happened. But I will. Next time, look for me to discuss it on my next podcast. So don't forget the music is up on the channel. All right, I got some good music up there, my DJ name, aka, is DJ Alaska. And I play all forms of music. It doesn't matter to me. This is H. Monte and the H. Monte Podcast. And remember, you can't trust a maggot. They will lie to you all the time. Have a great day.